Well, now let's find out what's happening in the ITV News studio this evening. Oh, sorry, we don't seem to have that. We'll carry on. I'm sure you'll find out at 6:30 what's going on in the ITV
I'm sure you will. Just tune in then. Now it would take a real tenacious spirit to take on a local council and fight for 2 years to get some buildings demolished, but one young man from Sheffield is celebrating after doing just that.
Yes, Daniel Smith launched his campaign when he became worried that some garages near his home were unsafe and had become a hangout for local youths.
But he isn't just any concerned resident. You see, Daniel was just 10 years old when he wrote his first letter and 12 when he finally won his battle, and he's here now along with his big sister Rachel, who's a much more grown-up 23. Lovely to have you both on the programme. Well, Daniel, first of all, tell us about this. You saw these garages near your house. Why did you decide you had to do something about it?
Well, they were very dilapidated. They really needed to come down. There was people playing around them, and it was just very dangerous to play around. So I decided I needed to write to the Sheffield MP.
That was Clive Betts, isn't it, that you did, yeah? What did you say to him?
I said that the garages needed to come down, and that it'd be a good thing if he'd come and have a look at them. And
It was a bit of a struggle though, but you eventually got them to come down, and you've brought a bit of one of the garages with you tonight. And let's tell everybody at home, the garages didn't come down on the top of Daniel's nose, did they?
No,
That's a little bit of a fall that you had. Let's see the bit of the garage. It's a bit of a memento. Look at that.
Yeah, because it took 2 years, didn't it, to get, and lots of letters going backwards and forwards, and Clive Betts, the MP, he supported you, but the council kept saying, we can't afford to do it. But eventually, this happened. Let's have a look on the day that the bulldozers finally came in. Look at that. What was that like for you, Daniel?
it was overwhelming. I couldn't believe it.
What do you make of it all, Rach? What do you make of what he's actually done?
It's brilliant. I mean, like I say, he was 10 years old when he decided to do it. And we've been saying for years that they were terrible. And for him to just send a letter off and just do it, it's fantastic.
Well, he's obviously quite, as we said, a tenacious little guy. Has he always been like this?
Oh yeah, I mean, he's the youngest of 4, so he had to learn to speak pretty quickly.
So you had to stand up for yourself?
Yeah.
Should we have a look at what it's like now? Because we've got some pictures of what it's like now. Here it is. You've put brilliant trees and everything there. Has it really made a huge difference to where you live?
It has, yeah. I think that it will have increased the value of the houses around there as well.
Oh, very important.
That's extremely important.
The businessman as well as everything else.
Have you ever thought of going into politics, do you think, in the future? I mean, what do you fancy being when you actually grow up?
No idea.
I think we might have a new MP on our hands here.
This is where you first saw Daniel. Thank you very much for coming in and talking
this is
to us.
the file with all Daniel's letters. He's kept everything. He's also very organised, much more so than I am. And you
Yeah, me too. There'll be another project along the road very shortly.
Well done to you. Well done.
Thanks for coming and seeing us.